Part 2. Silver Snow. Harpstring Moon. The Impregnable Fortress. After seizing the Great Bridge of Murden, the Resistance Army starts making preparations to invade Imperial territory, when a surprising piece of information comes to light.
Hello everyone, an RPG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. Another paralog was added, what the hell? Alright, what's going on here?
Emergency! In Gronder Field! There's a...
We are in the middle of a military conference. Please, calm yourself and tell us what is the matter.
Yes, sir. It seems the Kingdom and Alliance armies clashed with Imperial forces on Gronder Field. Amid the chaos of three armies battling each other out there, the Imperial army was routed. Edelgard sustained heavy wounds and retreated to Enbar.
Well then, I suppose.
Sir, the Kingdom army was also decimated, and His Highness Dimitri has been counted among the dead.
Now are we sure this time? My mouth is like,
sustained heavy casualties as well, and the whereabouts of their leader, Claude, is currently unknown.
Unknown?
Well, Dimitri is dead? Again?
It must have been a brutal fight. To have lost His Highness. How tragic.
To be fair, we all thought he was dead beforehand.
Severe injuries. This is all quite unexpected.
I also find this all to be bullshit.
Use this situation to our advantage. The Empire's main force has suffered a mighty blow. Edelgard will most certainly avoid the front lines. Now is the time for us to infiltrate the Empire and aim for the capital.
But what will happen to the Lords of the Old Kingdom and Alliance territories?
They have lost many leaders and soldiers. I'm sure they must be hard at work rebuilding. We will foster cooperation by aiding them through the local churches. The remaining Lords of the Kingdom and Alliance must join together to form one union. And you should be the one to lead them. What do you say?
I guess, in time. In time.
Indeed, it is a question for another day. We must focus on our battle with the Empire. For now, what is our next course of action?
Should have set out.
Steady now, Professor. First, we must determine our army's next move.
I
We
knew
must
it
choose
was
a
going to be
place
that
within
one.
the Empire that will give us solid defenses for our front line. That will become the foothold for our invasion of the capital. There is one massive fortress that boasts the greatest defenses in the Empire, Fort Mercius. But we will stand no chance if we attack by traditional means. We must gather everyone and devise a plan of attack.
It has been a lifetime, hasn't it, Professor?
Oh, Dimitri, you're alive! I thought you were dead.
Yes, I thought so too.
You lost an
I
eye.
wanted to
You look
slice
like
her
shit.
throat, but I did not get the chance. I let people die.
Your eyes
and
look
yet
like shit
I
too.
still stand. Rodrigue, Gustav, Dedu.
Ah, Dedu's dead, huh? You can still, there must be a reason.
You sound just like Rodrigue.
I'm sure if I said atone for your sins, that'd probably be you sound like Dedu.
Everyone gives such complicated advice, and I can never quite grasp it all. That is why, Professor, I came here to explain my decision.
Go ahead. What decision?
I have no resources to take back the kingdom capital, much less to defeat the Empire. And that is why
Professor, you will catch a cold sleeping in a place like this.
Of course I'm asleep. Ah.
Is something the matter?
Where did he go?
I am the only one here. Were you dreaming? I can't say for certain that you were dreaming. But if someone did come here to see you, that person only wanted you to see their face. Perhaps they wanted you to guide them.
Interesting. Lorenz? Oh, okay, sure.
Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that...
Oh, this was for the second one. So we still have our A rank to go with him. There's another paralogue. Jeez Louise, they just keep adding paralogues to this, don't they? Okay, well, certifications. First things first. Seteth. Why have I not changed it? I should change it back to a Wyvern Lord. Why have I not done that? Flane. Yeah. Is there something I want to change? Eh. Everyone's fine, I suppose. Okay, I want to see what this one is. Retribution. Amid riots in Harm territory, Ferdinand learns that his missing father, Duke Aegar, has been found. Scythia, who knows the area well, goes with him to investigate. Sounds simple. And we shall do that. As soon as I talk to all the people in the... Oh, hold on, more supports. We have seen this one before. We have not seen this one, so let us...
You, get over here.
You. Oh, right.
Get over here?
Get over
Why
here!
did I tell you to get out of here?
You're always following me around. At least make yourself useful. Let's spar.
What? Are you serious?
I don't joke. Draw your weapon, unless you intend to fight without one.
If you want to train, then do it on your own.
If you don't attack first, I will.
Okay.
I will.
If you want me to knock some sense into you, who am I to say no?
For someone whose only aspiration is marriage, you're pretty strong.
Is this your attempt at flattery? Oh, it is, isn't it? When I was in the opera, I always trained for self-defense. Couldn't really get by without it. Nowadays, if you can't use a sword, then you're just in the way.
Perhaps I had you all wrong. I thought you were just a frivolous girl who cared only for men of status. On the contrary, you seem well aware of the realities of the world. I respect that.
Yeah, all right. I'm beat. I'm going to go sit down and relax with a cup of tea. You'll join me, naturally.
I will?
I will.
We just trained together. Are you really going to turn me down?
Just this once.
Good. Let's go for tea. While we're at it, shall you treat me to a meal?
Don't get carried away.
No, you're no fun.
Ash,
So
I
weird.
need to give you more gratitude for the commoner techniques you showed me.
Commoner techniques? Oh, you mean when I haggled for you?
Yes, it has made for many savings. I was telling the professor, we both are so happy.
Really, it wasn't a big deal, but I'm glad the professor was pleased. What is it? Do I have something on my face?
For a lot of time, I was living in the Imperial capital. Then I came here, to the monastery. Both places contain many nobles, and many chances to be learning noble customs.
That's true. When you're surrounded by new people, you naturally pick up all kinds of stuff. Though with nobles, there's a lot to learn. All the etiquette is overwhelming. Not to mention the dancing. I just keep stepping on my partner's feet.
In Fodlan, the nobles are training for dancing since their youth. They have much skill.
When I was a kid, I spent most of my time helping out at my parents' restaurant and playing with my brother and sister. Back then, I never dreamed I'd ever be studying at a proper academy with all these nobles.
I have learned many customs of the nobles, but few of the commoners. I am hoping you will teach me. Techniques, secret skills, anything. All of the things.
Secret skills? I don't think I know anything that fancy.
That is not the truth. The technique for money saving could be helpful even for nobles.
The
It has
technique
use
for
for all
money
the
saving.
world.
I don't know about that. Really, I don't have any special secrets.
Commoner wisdom is only to be shared with commoners, then? I have understanding. Forbidden knowledge. Ash, how about we make a bargain? We can be
Forbidden
traded
knowledge.
information. In Brigid, powerful curse techniques are passed down. And we can speak with the spirits. I can be teaching you these things.
What? Curses? No. I don't need any dangerous information like that. But if you really insist, I guess I could teach you a few things about what life is like on the streets. Would that be enough?
Damn it.
You will be showing me the secret techniques? I cannot be waiting.
That's
Petra is
not
adorable.
right.
No one tell me otherwise, because it's false. I also realized who else I was gonna promote or whatever. Frickin' Felix into a mortal
Petra,
savant.
What are you doing?
Hello, Zero. I was doing training for hunting.
I thought you were already a good hunter.
I am good, but to keep good, I must keep
But to
practicing.
keep good.
Oh, I get it. Huh. Hey, can I ask you a question? I mean, I figure you asked me a personal question before, so now it's my turn. That is, if you don't mind. Tell me why it is you do all this training, and if it's got something to do with where you're from.
My training in my land of home. Before I can give answers, I must give you my history.
I must give you
I
my
was a
history.
child in Brigid. But then there happened the war with the Empire. My parents they died. Brigid lost in the war. After it, a decision was had that I must go to the Empire.
War, huh? That's the same as me.
Yes. But our difference is that I still have a strong devotion to my land of home. I want to grow my skills and train with hardness for the goodness of my land of home.
Train with hardness.
I will one day be leading Brigid. I want to have better relations with Fodlan. So that is why I am here. When I wish I could be there.
Oh, wow. You do all this so maybe you can be a leader for your people? I guess I was right. You're real different than me.
We have differences, but we do not have so many differences. You and I are the same, I believe.
The same?
You work with great passion, all for the future and to keep protected what is here today. I work for the future of my land of home. You are the same, but here is your home.
I don't know. Maybe, but I guess that does mean I'm putting in a lot of effort every day, just like you.
That is what I have said. You and I are the same, even with the differences we have.
Ah, that was nice. Yeah, there's... Nope. Okay, so... I want to look at Lorenz, and he has... Okay, he has more with Catherine. That's right. But we're not really going to be focusing on Lorenz for much outside of just me.
Professor, if Claude somehow survived, I imagine he's terribly wounded.
I'm sure he's
All three
fine.
forces have suffered heavy losses. We're incredibly lucky to have not been involved. This is a perfect and unique opportunity to go on the offense. Now is the time to prove ourselves, Professor.
I like your gumption, girl.
Professor. Fort Mercius is next, huh? Ah, the memories.
Ah, the
It's a huge
memories.
stronghold in my father's domain. The town's completely surrounded by
So
high
we're gonna be
walls.
finding your father,
I
is
used
what
to
you're
run
saying.
around there when I was a kid. Way back when a fortress was just a playground for me. Yeah, those were the days.
So what you're saying is we're gonna be finding your father and your brother next. Sounds good to me. It's just so okay. I'm gonna be honest. It's super
Fort Mercius
odd.
is old and strong. Its reputation for durability is equal to that of Aryan Road. Are you certain your plan is sufficient? It seems to be a little simplistic.
We'll
I
be
suppose
fine.
I must take you at your word, mustn't I? Incidentally, have you heard any news of Claude? I, for one, have a hard time believing he is dead. He was always a
I don't think
clever
he's
and
dead.
tenacious
Neither's Dimitri. Unless I kill them, they are not dead.
It hasn't sunk in yet. They slaughtered the boar. I can hardly believe it. I thought he was alive all this time.
He was
They
alive.
must have really
But then they
hated
killed him.
Edelgard to lead such an ill-advised assault.
Quote unquote.
No point in feeling sorry for the poor scoundrel now.
Yeah, I guess not. Alright, let's do this. Annette is an A+. Hanuman's an A+. What level's Annette at? That's at 37. Ah, fuck it. We'll enter Annette in. And I'm just gonna fast forward through these fights, but there's no Oh, fuck me. Wow! That sucked! Alright, Hanuman. You freaking bring honor back to this place.
Ignorance is
I should have just had you do this. Why'd I had Annette do it?
Ignorance is deadly. Ignorance is
deadly, like Ragnarok.
I'll dirty my hands.
I did. These were all one-hit KOs, except for this one.
Ignorance is
Woo. I wasted 2 on that. And the staff was totally not worth it, and honestly, it wasn't worth doing that because I freaking have all this professor levels. Really, there's no reason to do anything now besides just freaking do the support stuff.
Okay. Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude.
Yep.
All the house leaders from way back when, assembled again at Gronder. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
They probably did not give 2 shits.
So, you know, Professor, laying siege to a keep is like asking a girl out on a date. First, you get past your
Explain.
defenses, then you make your move.
Okay. You might be right.
I knew you'd get it, Professor. Anyway, you know more about tactics than me, so I don't know why I'm offering you advice.
I don't know either, but I like it anyway. Thank you for that wonderful analogy.
After that great battle earlier, balance of power in Fodlan has shifted greatly.
Has it?
But we only stood a chance because we drove the Empire from the Great Bridge of Murden. To get revenge for all our fallen friends, we'll have to stake our lives on the fight that lies before us.
I guess that's true. Also, there's actually 2 things.
Hello there.
Hey,
I
Catherine.
hardly recognize everyone. Their faces have changed so much. More experience in the eyes, and more pain. I'm glad that they're stronger, but I hate to think they've all become hardened killers. Look after them, okay? Try to keep them on the straight and narrow.
Sure.
Doesn't matter how sturdy the keep. If the commander defending it is incompetent, it can fall as easy as anything. That's what they say,
Are you a
at
wyvern
least.
knight?
I wonder if that applies to Fort Mercius. All I know is, if I was the Emperor, I'd never in a million years assign an incompetent commander to a fort as important as that one.
I mean, I guess they each their own. Oh, now that we have Lorenz back, Lorenz has been added to the fold of supports. I think we've seen all the ones for... Ferdinand and Lorenz, so...
Wow.
That one, I probably don't really need to focus on that one as much then. But we shall see.
Hey, I could
Find
use
an herb that'll help calm my nerves as a soldier. Sorry. Oh, I had to sneeze again, but nope, that was just a yawn. It was just a yawn.
Lovely. I'm rather curious to see what stratagem we'll devise to capture the fortress. You know Fort Mercius's nickname, I assume, the stubborn old general? But there must be one or two gaps in its defenses.
It probably is. And I'll find them.
Hello.
Kill them.
I only know what little I overheard. But what I did hear implied that the Empire was involved in the tragedy of Dusker. If it's true, that may explain why His Highness chose to fight the Empire. Perhaps I should have fought alongside His Highness. No, not anymore. I am where I belong. Those of us still on this plane of existence will carry the torch. The inhumane actions of the Empire must not be repeated.
Exactly.
I never used to care whether I lived or died. But when I think of all those who died at Gronder, I realize how precious life truly is. I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
Would you swear on your life that no one will cry? God damn it, it's again with the frickin'... The days that I want to do the paralogs are the same days that they have a frickin' meal thing.
Well, according to information we've received from the Eastern Church, the Alliance territories seem to be experiencing intense upheaval. Their leaders' well-being is still unclear, and the Lords are all questioning each other's intentions. It seems like a difficult time to ask the Alliance for assistance.
You think? Also seems a little rude.
Under your leadership, we can win any battle, no matter the odds. That's what everyone's saying, anyway. Hope you can keep up with our expectations, Professor.
I think I'm doing fine. Okay.
Standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is.
Battle.
How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
We can hope so, tiny green lady.
You know when you work your muscles and they start screaming? That means you gotta be nice to them.
Yeah.
If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed them. And let them rest when they're tired. Of course. If my muscles hurt, then I hurt. If they're hungry, well then I'm hungry too.
But you're always
What's with
hungry.
the confused face, Professor? You look like you don't get a word I'm saying.
I don't. But I love it anyway.
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising.
Just ask. Because it's like hunting?
Yes, hunting is doing surprise attacks on prey.
Surprise attacks on
Surprise
prey.
attacks are safe with friends. Fewer injuries.
I fucking love Petra.
I've heard the dues passed on, just like His Highness.
Yeah. I know that for certain. Don't believe everything you hear. Dew is dead? Can't know
That's
for certain.
true. I did hear that his body was never found. If somehow he's still alive, I hope we'll meet again.
Well, if he did the stupid thing like he did when we fought him and he became a
I've come to deliver
a
vegetables
beast.
we harvested
Well,
in the
then,
village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much, but I wanted to help the church out, even just a little bit. We're busily planting seeds, so when things start to grow, I'll be back.
well, thank you so much for that, dude. Cook with ash. Just make this.
I love to cook. Is that so?
Is that so?
I have a lot of experience. Wow.
Am I support with ash reach maximum or nah? Not yet. Damn it.
Professor.
I think you're quite a tactician, disguising ourselves as enemy soldiers to sneak in undetected.
I don't
A stroke
remember
of
this.
Brilliance. In a frontal attack, our losses would be tremendous. With this strategy, we can really snatch victory from the jaws of deceit.
That's a good point.
Yes. With you leading our fighters, I've no doubt the Empire will suffer an embarrassing deceit. Get it? Deceit again?
Okay. No, god damn it. Okay, let's go talk to Bernie, because then there'll be no one left there. Bernie! Get out of the fucking room!
It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon. And assaulting that huge keep. That sounds hard. Oh, really hard. Don't you think it'll be hard?
It's going to be tough.
I knew you'd think so. I knew you... Ow! Oh, ow. Can't believe I tried to hook you through the door.
Oh my god, I fucking love Bernadetta. Fuck.
Professor!
Ah, one of the downsides is playing as a female. You can't love the burn.
The fish in this pond get fed every day, so they're swimming all lazy and serene. But the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food. But the fish don't know that, so they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought. But aren't soldiers much the same?
Kind of. Depends on how you look on it, I suppose.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
That professor voice
Is
is
it
not
true
you.
that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next? That doesn't sound like the brightest idea.
Explain, you
I've
traitor.
heard that it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies.
We'll be fine.
And not to tell you how to do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
We're not gonna die, Gatekeeper Coon. Just relax and trust
Dimitri,
me.
the late Prince of Fargus. He despised the Empire with all his heart.
He sure
He should not have tried
shit
leading an army
did.
while his emotions were holding him captive.
There's our people too.
True enough.
But I suspect the reason he died is that he could not keep his emotions in check. I see. You are saying you met with Dimitri, but you could not tell if it was reality or a dream. I wonder what that could mean.
I wonder that too. Also, I was right. We did see all this
Professor,
stuff. Hey.
they tell me my father died at Gronder.
Oh.
Was that really a fitting end for one such as him? I don't know. I just don't know.
I want to give you a hug. Can I give you a hug? Can I give Annette a hug? I want to give Annette a hug, damn it.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you. Mercedes and Dorothea. Always a pleasure, ladies. Always. And a nobody.
I've come here after getting chased out of the Empire. There's no place for our kind there anymore. But there are still many inside Empire territory who haven't abandoned their faith in the Church of Seros. I pray that one day we'll get the chance to rebuild the church within the Empire.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please bless the deceased with peace everlasting.
Amen.
And may his soul rest in tranquility. You know, I used to see him praying quite often when I would come to the cathedral at night. I wonder who it was he prayed for back then.
I'm assuming you're talking about Dimitri. Hey, girl.
Professor, I heard that a staggering number of people lost their lives in the battle at Gronder.
Yeah.
And here we are, preparing for the next battle as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent.
Though actors die, the show goes
Something
on.
like that. If an accident happens on stage, the next day's performance must be unaffected. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
Yeah, that sucks. But it's kind of true. As bad as that is. Oh my god, Sedith! You're in your room for once! Your room that was by Lady Rhea's room. I mean this room, right here.
The battle at Gronder Field certainly took an unexpected turn, did it not?
Sure did.
Let us press on, so as not to waste the opportunity. Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend the imperial capital, Enbar. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. But once we have it, the city should be almost entirely at our mercy. I will make the necessary preparations. Be ready. I have something to ask of you. The battle at That fort, we cannot... I will make the necessary...
Okay, I need to get silverfish apparently, right? Is that what it is? Smithing stone and silverfish. Well, how many of those do I have of each? I have a shit ton of those. What about silverfish? I have none of those. Could I buy them? Well, I'll see.
Each step closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past. Riches and poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. And if I'm honest, sometimes I miss it. That's how the past works, though, isn't it? It's always a different story than what you really lived.
Yeah, that's always the case.
Fort Mercius is the Empire's single most fortified military installation. Utterly impregnable, they say. I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius?
The stubborn old general.
Indeed. A very good answer. But of course, you'd know that. Seems Fodlans give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon. Myself, I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a nickname as well as a title, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose. Tomato, tomato. Potato, potatoes.
Let's see. Guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see.
Really?
But I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see. I suppose I could see a whole horde of enemies coming and run away. That's kind of useful, at least. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
It sounds like the battle at Gronder Field was pretty gruesome. We don't know for certain whether Claude's alive or dead. Maybe he's alright. I wish I could make sure somehow. But it doesn't seem possible now.
It happens, my boy. It happens.
Let's see.
Really?
Yeah, really, it happens.
I like this idea of yours, dressing as Imperial soldiers so they'll let us in. But don't you wish there was one more twist in the plan? Come on, Professor, think. How could we add another wrinkle,
We could dress you as the Emperor? Just Seth as a woman?
Seteth's dressed as a woman.
Oh.
I don't understand what the point of that would be. On second thought, let's just stick to the plan as originally conceived. That seems safer.
That does seem safer.
I see. I've heard that Gilbert, who used to serve in the Knights of Seros, fell at Gronder. Apparently he was originally a Knight of the Kingdom, and now he shared Prince Dimitri's fate. I'm sure he did. Gilbert was an exceptional knight. It's an unspeakable shame.
Did you give the ridiculous order to prepare Imperial armor for every one of our troops?
I've reached out through all of my channels, but there are limits to these things. I'll have to recruit an entire town's worth of people if I ever plan on making enough.
I seriously don't remember this being a plan whatsoever. Silverfish.
Hello! Will this one do? It's all. Will this one? 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 It's all yours. Take it. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all yours. Tell your friends.
All right. What I'm gonna do? We'll do what we always do. We'll go to the. Well. Get supports through meals. We'll do. God damn it. Okay, fuck. Seth and Mercedes.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Sorry about that. There has to be a meal that Caspar and Ash would like. Fine, whatever. Doesn't have to like it.
Caspar, your stomach will burst if you eat all of that.
Don't worry about me. I've got a stomach of steel. Professor knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, Ferdinand with Blaine.
Delicious.
This is nearly a...
Oh, hey, it's there. Cool. But we'll wait. Linhart with Marianne or... No, we've already seen the one with Hanuman. So, Linhart with Marianne.
Marianne, are you going to finish eating that? May I have it? For research?
Please don't say such bizarre things in front of the professor.
That was nice. Already did Caspar. Bernie with... Should I do Bernie with Ingrid or Bernie with... Yeah, Bernie with Ingrid. I feel like they're so close.
I think it's wonderful to be able to eat a nice meal every day.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Dorothea with... Could try Felix or Lorenz. Dorothea with Lorenz.
I think I like this, but it's been a while.
I did not
Petra and Ignatz. Sure. Oh, thank goodness. That's the last one, too.
I would be liking that greatly.
Okay, let's see all these supports. Which is just this one, in all honesty, which is fine.
Flayn, I hope you will allow me to apologize.
Why would you need to do that?
Last time, when I was working on my armor, you could have been gravely injured. You have been avoiding me ever since, so I want to reiterate how very sorry I am.
I'm not sure that's entirely the case.
So you are not avoiding me?
To be perfectly honest, I felt a bit embarrassed. When you embraced me before, it really caught me off guard. You're surprisingly strong for how slender you appear. Anyway, it all got me rather flustered.
Oh, I see. Well, I do train quite often. On the battlefield, it is perfectly common to lift up a wounded comrade. It has nothing to do with your gender. In the heat of the moment, I pay no attention
In the heat
to
of
such
the
things.
moment!
That is, how I would explain it.
I see. So you have a well of strength for embracing people, it seems.
Well, I would not put it like that. Usually, when I embrace people, it is in the context of battle.
Is that so? So the embrace was nothing more than a rescue. Perhaps I was flustered needlessly. I wonder if you would consider embracing me when my life is not in peril.
Huh? Why?
Because I'd like to feel that way again. That's why. How about it? Or is your capacity for embracing limited exclusively to warfare?
Oh, I see what is going on here. I had forgotten how charmingly ethereal you can be. Very well. As per your request, I shall embrace you again.
I'm delighted. Does right now work for you?
Why, of course. Easily done. Although, perhaps we shouldn't tell Sedith.
Agreed. Better to let this be our little secret.
That one was adorable. They're all adorable. Okay. Before I end the day and then do the thing. Actually, you know what? No, I can do that because I'll do the thing on my own time. Instruct manually. Okay, group task. Might as well keep them together. Actually, you know what? I might as well have other people do that. Like people to get closer together. Like Dorothea with Felix. There we are. Speaking of Felix, get that reasoning higher, boy. Damn, I was hoping for a perfect. Sylvain.
What? Still. All right.
Annette.
I learned
Not
a
what I
lot.
wanted, but that's fine.
I learned.
Lorenz, it's been a while, my boys. So let's work on this.
This was. This should be.
Sedith.
Let's.
That? It seems.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ash. Where's Ash? Ash.
This. Make it.
And let us begin.
Professor, may I ask?
Yes. I desperately want to travel to some of the places my mother and I spent time in, but I'm not really allowed to leave the monastery walls for such things. It makes me feel sad. Is there anything I can do? Take a nap and maybe you'll have a dream about her. So I just pretend she's with you. Maybe you can paint a picture of your mother to help.
I see.
Yeah, that was probably the second best one.
Professor.
You're better than a warlock! Oh. Well, there we go. Me and Ash are now at max. Now it's just Lorenz.
Thank you.
Here, I'm going to give you flowers for your birthday. You know, because your dad's dead.
I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you.
Happy to help.
Hi, Professor. That went really well.
But I was about to say, if it's not perfect, then don't lie to me, girl. You get more time to level these people up on this route.
Perseverance is the key.
Maybe I should do my New Game Plus on this route. I don't know. Okay, Mortal Savant. For good old Felix. 90, I'm sure he'll get it. Yay, he got it.
Easy.
Yes. I guess we're fine for now. Just want to make sure that there was no supports. Alright, time for some good old Retribution. Alright, did I? Oh, wow, it goes until July? Jeez Louise. Oh, I hit no. Alright, let's do this one. This should be fun. Can't wait.
Can't stop running. What?
We got you. You're the Prime Minister, aren't you?
Not anymore. He lost his power and his fancy title. Now he's just a man.
Shut up!
Yeah, do you know what you've done to regular folks like us? Since you villains took over the Hrim territory, our lives have been nothing but pain and misery. Heavy taxes, forced labor, it's brutal.
Now we're gonna make you pay.
Ooh. Your dad's dead, Ferdinand.
Such a nice selection of tea leaves in the pantry here.
Tea is nice and all, but it's not much good when you don't have sweets to go with it.
Sweet treats are less common, yes, but perhaps that makes sense. War is not sugar-coated.
If you've got time to be cheeky, you've got time to find me some sweets.
But Lysithea, your smile is so sweet.
Lord Ferdinand, excuse the interruption. Our scouts happened upon the information you were looking for. I thought it would be best to let you know as soon as possible.
They know where my father is?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, now.
After losing his position as Prime Minister, your father was held in Enbar for a very long time. He escaped. For a while, no one knew where he was. The other day, however, he was sighted alone in the Hrim territory. Seemed he was heading for an allied region.
Hrim.
Alone, you say? Was he safe?
I'm afraid not. There is a major insurrection happening in the Hrim territory. It's been 5 years since Duke Ire lost his control of the area. The military seems to have finally lost control, and the people's violence is unleashed.
I do not understand. Why are they rioting?
It's obvious, isn't it? Ferdinand, do you really know nothing about Hrim? Your own father was ruling it. You don't know what became of the area once he fell from power?
If it was truly a House Ire territory, I would have been trained in governing the area. But my father insisted that I have nothing to do with Hrim. But now is not the time to talk about this. We have to help him before he gets caught up in the violence.
You're right.
Yeah.
Now isn't the time for chit-chat. Let's get over there quickly. Professor, will you be coming?
I mean, I guess. I'll go with you.
We'd better depart as soon as possible. I know a bit about the situation. I'll fill you in later.
Ferdinand's pissed.
I am grateful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. I have gratitude.
Oh, there's people behind us, too. There's a lot of people behind us. There's a lot of people here. Oh, dear God. Okay, first things first, I get Lorenz because I guess. Ferdinand will get Manuela. And Lysithea will get Leone? Cyril. She'll get Cyril. Alright, Queen Felix, Petra, Caspar, Sedith, then I'll change his class. Hilda, Marianne, and Dorothea. Oh, wait, I can get one more. Catherine. I'll change Sedith's class. Give me 1 second here, actually.
My interest.
There we are. Alright, let's fight.
This is where my father was sighted? The citizens are rioting everywhere.
Over there! Quick! We need to help them!
Wait, help who?
There seem to be some people inciting the violence. If we take them out, perhaps the violence will subside.
It might be best to spread out.
Save the commoners before they attack. Before they're attacked by the angry mob, you can get rewards based on how many people you rescue. Okay, boss.
The north side of the town is in chaos. I do not think we can advance.
It seems better to simply hold the line against the enemies in the north, and focus our efforts on saving the citizens in the east and south.
Ready for anything.
Why the hell do I not have you with an axe? I need to give you an axe.
I will not hold back.
A boon for our future.
I need to get that boy an axe.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, thank God.
You're in my way!
Would have been nice earlier there,
No time to slow down.
Lysithea, but it's fine.
More fighting.
I'm just gonna fast forward this. We don't need to see that.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Put me in there.
Hope you're ready.
Yes, go, Caspar.
You're all going down.
I should have replenished freaking battalions.
What's my strategy?
Come on. I was hoping for a crit.
Now my success.
Ah. Oh, shit. Ah well.
I'll cut through. Guide me well. I won't allow it.
Shall we? I'll do my best. Now there's a way forward.
I'll crush them all.
Actually, you know what?
I'll crush them all.
She can go there with her freaking. No, what the? Ah, fine, whatever. He's gonna have her have Thunderbrand, but I guess not.
I will prevail.
Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I was about to say that's a low chance. No way in hell that should hit.
It is decided.
It's still low. Nice. Only could got one more in.
Can't afford to slack off.
Now!
Please don't hit. Yay. Oh, Marianne didn't get affected. She did not. Good.
Try to keep up!
Seriously, Catherine? You suck. Now see, if you had Thunderbrand, you probably would have won.
No.
No. No. No, that one hit. Fuck.
Try harder.
Well, she did try. Well, it did. He did try harder, I suppose. He's a goddamn fortress knight.
Too slow.
I love the way she attacked the first time. She just spun and just flicked.
Yeah,
That should not hit, but it's going to.
Not so fast.
Yes. Second verse? Is this, nope. I was about to say, it's not the same as first, because the first time we did get hit, but this time we didn't.
What's my strategy?
Thank you. Looks like I won't be robbed this time.
Guide me well.
Thank you ever so much for helping us. I don't know what would have happened if it weren't for you.
Okay, so there's one over there, one there. That'd be it, right? That would be it. I hate that there's so many chests here, too.
More fighting.
I'll cut through.
Each battle a victory.
Put me in there.
I'll have your head!
Who's next? Get in line.
You are impressive.
Ow.
Time for your last dance.
God damn it.
Winning is what matters.
I admire you.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Let's make this quick. It's
That
done.
was not able to.
Ready for anything. If I live, I fight.
There we go.
Can't hold me back.
I'll do my best.
I should have these two actually go and help Catherine.
I'm real. Shall we? Never let your guard down.
Oh, thank God.
No time to slow down.
She would have died.
Will this ever end?
You would have been able to attack.
Fighting is what I do.
That is, Catherine. That it
I
is.
won't hold back. I'm stronger.
That is all.
Is that a little too out of the way for that? Please, please don't let that wyvern come in and attack Lysithia. Okay, thank God. Woo, that was It's like, oh, please don't attack by Scythia.
A lucky break.
Won't allow it.
I was hoping you'd let me move again. You don't really have horses, but
I've got no time for mercy.
This is the cost of war. Back to the fray.
I'll let her heal him.
One to remember.
Shouldn't strain myself.
What do you want? You better not stand in our way.
Okay, you had a unique dialogue. That's odd. Well, I guess we just get a review and then hopefully reinforcements will stop showing up then. Huh.
And after I went to all the trouble of killing that noble and stealing his treasure.
Father, no! So we were too late after all.
Oh, I haven't gone.
It won't be in vain.
Pointless.
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn.
Goddess, forgive me.
Ah, wyvern against wyverns.
You shall not survive!
You shall not pass!
Destiny unfurls.
Well, higher view of that than that, so. Do I sit there and Ferdinand have a thing? I guess we'll find out.
I will not die yet.
Guess not.
I owe you one.
I have faith.
We owe you our lives. We're saved. Saved, I say.
Saved, I say. Yay!
Now there's a way forward. Amazing.
This could turn the tides.
My skills are rising to my status.
What's up?
Oh, looky there. Some houses are still untouched. Let's give them a good plundering, boys!
Professor, let's make haste and go help them. Their lives may be forfeit if we don't get to them quickly.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Ah! Go on, boys! Riot to your heart's content! Let's go.
We're getting there. Don't worry. They'll be fine.
This is our chance.
Shit. Oh, thank God.
Pointless.
Pointless. Oh, please don't die like some people. They're gonna die. Please miss. Fuck! God damn it.
Let's make this quick. I've got no time for mercy.
Ready for anything.
I will prevail.
Put me in there.
I'm gonna have everyone else act first.
Faith.
We owe you.
Shall we? I'll do my best.
Oh, you didn't get critical that time. At this point, but oh well.
What's my strategy? I must lead them well.
Good.
I'll cut through.
Let's make this quick.
Ready for anything.
I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Put me in there.
I will prevail.
Shouldn't strain myself.
Oh!
Professor!
Whoa, 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 what the fuck?
Let's think carefully.
Ah, damn you, fuck.
I'll do my best.
What's my strategy? Another victory.
Come on.
Put me in there.
I will prevail.
Shouldn't strain myself.
Well, in all honesty,
I'll cut through.
probably should have healed Felix. Or Felix.
Let's make this quick.
Did heal Felix.
Ready for anything.
You're all going down.
Oh!
Professor! This is for the best, right?
Have I earned no reprieve?
That is all.
I probably shouldn't have done that.
Haven't withered.
I'll crush them all. All for Lady Rhea.
You lost that one.
I will not back down one step. I will see this war through.
Good deal, yo.
You're relentless.
Hope you're ready.
Yes.
Big win.
I'll follow your example.
In all honesty, maybe I should have healed Ferdinand.
Shall we?
If we could get a crit, that'd be great, but that's fine that you didn't get one either.
Now's our chance.
Die. Oh shit.
Time to take action.
I thought I had one more person. Oh well. Come on, just need to get to that house.
I get to live another day, and it's all because you came to the rescue. I think that's all of them. I'm so glad we were able to help everyone.
Yes. Now let's go kill them.
I must keep going.
That hit percentage was so fucking low.
Watch and learn.
Pointless.
Watch and learn. Oh, come on, really?
Stay down.
Nice.
Can't hold me back.
Smack.
Is that all?
Yes, it's over. Oh my lord, I'm at level 50.
I'll use this power.
I'm not the only bad guy here.
What? We give up. Have mercy. That guy made us do it.
Lament your weakness.
secret book.
I'll cut you down!
I'll cut you down.
You haven't earned my pity.
One step closer to victory.
Thank you.
Yeah, heal poor Seth, dear lord. And you're done.
Fighting is what I do.
It was meant to be.
Seriously?
I have faith.
Actually, hold on. Let Marianne heal you once more.
Guide me well.
Come on, crit.
This is my stage now.
I should just end the turn. Pussy.
Behold our strategy.
Behold our strategy. Behold our strategy that did jack shit.
Guide me well.
Judgment is passed!
Destiny unfurls.
I'll crush them all.
I'll cut through. All right, next.
Very impressive.
What's my strategy?
If we cause enough chaos, we can do whatever we want!
Oh, Gohan.
Not so fast!
Seriously? You missed?
Shall we? I'll do my best.
Ready for anything.
I will prevail.
Put me in there.
Let's make this quick.
Shouldn't strain myself.
It's time!
Okay, can we try this again? There you go. Die, whore.
Commence! My ambition unfulfilled.
We yield! Yield! We were just following orders. It's not like we love a good riot, really!
Well, too bad. You all must die.
Winning is what matters.
Lance of Zoltan. Ochan Shield. Yay!
Ferdinand. Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Yes?
I don't know what to say. About your father, I mean.
No, it is all right. Some part of me was expecting this. I do not know what happened in Hrim territory, but I am sure he got what he deserved. You knew more about it, you said? Maybe you can tell me everything later.
Well, that was sweet. Alright. I don't think I pointed this out,
tell
but
you what I know.
I don't think I pointed this out, but you know all those tip screens there? If you're a female, it shows male, but if you're a male, it shows female.
Please
I
do.
think that's pretty cool.
You know about the Hrim Rebellion, right?
Of course. The rebellion started when Emperor Ionius IX tried to consolidate power. The Hrim family tried to split off from the Empire and join the Alliance. Working with House Ordelia, they raised an insurrection. The Empire suppressed it. And then a puppet leader was installed in the Hrim territory. House Ire was tasked with handling the actual governance of the region. Seeing this, the nobles feared that the Empire would assume total control. That's when the 6 great noble families chose to wrest power from Ionius IX.
That's right. The Insurrection of the Seven. I've always wondered why it was called Seven when there were only 6 noble families.
It was the 6 great noble families, plus Hrim.
How vexing. Either way, events unfolded shortly thereafter. Are you aware of how Duke Ire was ruling the Hrim territory? He imposed harsh taxes upon the people, much harsher than on his own, making their lives very challenging. People fled their homes in droves to the neighboring Ordelia territory, but they were sent back from where they came. The Empire was occupying Ordelia territory as well, as it turned out. Issues were further complicated when Duke Ire fell from power. Ire was dismissed from his position, only to be replaced by Lord Arundel.
Edelgard's uncle, the regent of the Empire.
Correct. And he imposed even heavier taxes on the people, squeezing them painfully dry. The people were conscripted for duty. Any who opposed were killed on the spot. Lord Arundel did this in the name of Duke Ire.
What?
Your father was by no means a great ruler, but it was Lord Arundel who stoked the fury of the people and directed that fury at your father. Duke Ire is not perfect, but he's not the villain in this.
He is not.
Lysithea, thank you for telling me all of this. I am embarrassed to say I had no idea. I see now that it was not his fault, but he did go along the wrong path and place a burden on his people. He can no longer atone for what he did. So I will have to. I need to go think about what I will do after the war. How I will make up for my father's mistakes.
Nothing helps deep thought like sweets.
That's true.
Sweets, they help you think. Perhaps you should find some for us.
I see. If I find some, I will be sure to let you know.
That was nice. That was a good paralogue. Damn, these paralogues are pretty cool. Alright, guys, that's going. Ooh, that was a long one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Trying to figure out what I want to do. So I think maybe what I'll do, guys, is I'll probably just keep. I don't know if I want to just keep going. Who did I have you with? Did I have you with Mercedes or no? It wasn't with Hilda. I had you with Manuela. I'll probably keep going. I won't be going, but I'll be I don't know if I want to just keep finding stuff off screen or not. We shall see. We shall see for sure. But anyway, guys, that is gonna. Oh, you don't have. I thought you had one with Seth. Oh, well, that's fine. That is going to do it for this part of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses, guys. In the next part, we will continue on our stuff. So yeah, but anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video, guys. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know what you guys think of that little Retribution paralogue. I thought it was pretty interesting, especially learning about stuff with Ferdinand's dad. So yeah. And as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to my main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, RBG, Kingdom Kid Twitter are in there too. Thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.